Welcome to the Sir Ism Show. This show is all about male masculinity, female femininity, and being a real goddamn man. Holding yourself accountable, knowing everything is on you. Guys, it's not gonna be easy, but this show will keep you 100% real when it comes to women and relationships. Welcome to the Macosphere! The no cap zone, the no BS zone. Get off your phone and go outside and knock you a nice young bitch, Jack. Something like that. You can put your flavor into it. Just a little real spill. No chilly cold blood. Yo, Sirism, spit that shit. Stay up while you put that game down. I'll see you at the top, Jack. Yeah.
Hey, y'all don't want to like? Well, leave up out of here then. Hit the damn like button. I appreciate that. We up here in the late night. What's going on with y'all campaign?
Shout out to Israel.
King
You already
Pain.
know, man. Hit the like button if you haven't already.
Yeah, I just heard myself. Sound like I'm coming through loud and clear. On the one, James Kills up in here. What you ready to do, James Kills? You ready to roast some women?
Subs, you have given
Y'all
insight, awareness,
crazy,
and
man.
realism.
Y'all crazy on YouTube. This is a funny place. James Kills, you ready to cut some women out? What y'all ready to do, man? Ism!
We're gonna have a Mac
We're
off.
just speaking on the facts of these women. These women are delusional. We're gonna
And
straighten
you
these
can
women
only
out.
talk to African American women.
Ism. You don't know what you're talking. We're not crying, Ism.
We're gonna have a Mac off.
What's up with you, James
You
Kills?
can only talk to African American women.
Oh man, I didn't say they didn't like you. That's for the women to decide. Ayo. Ayo. Yeah, man, campaign and maintain and also crack you a bottle of that champagne.
religion
Man.
again and
Champagne.
shit.
The H2O of the gods. But don't forget about the real H2O from God.
About that, we like
Yeah,
to talk
man.
about it in the
Is your body
religion
like
again and
70%
shit.
water? Yeah, drink you some water, man. A lot of disease come from just not drinking water. I know people, they drink beer, liquor, soda, lemonade, but they won't drink them no water. I don't like water. Man, water is the champagne of the gods. Yeah, man. James Kills. The ladies like you. Go ahead and knock you one in. James Kills. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, man. That's what you got to do out here, man. Do your thing.
Sports, man.
Yeah.
Man.
But I'm Red Pill.
Sirism was
Don't
good.
nobody
Sirism
give a
was
damn
heavy.
what you claiming you is. Y'all do say y'all all these pills and towels, and you can't
Think.
knock one batch.
What are you gonna do? You gonna talk that manosphere? I'm a red pill. I'm alpha male. You deal with my breath. Or are you gonna
You can't
go
knock one
get some
batch.
mouthwash?
Your diet. Yeah, man. Have your diet on point, man. Man, I had some chicken the other day, Brother Ayo, and I didn't like the texture of it. I was like, you know what, man? Because, let me see, 2014, 15, 16, I went on a vegetarian, peglitarian diet. I used to eat all vegetables, and every now and then I had me some shrimp and maybe some salmon. I think, man, I'm going back vegetables, man.
Perfect.
Because the chicken was cool, but the meat, man. And then when I, in the morning when I had to go, to the restroom, man, it just like my body don't like it. They doing stuff to the meat. And now they talking about the FDA just approved that they gonna start making fake meat. Can y'all believe this? I was about to hit the rim shot. But that ain't funny. They about to give us fake meat, y'all. Are y'all ready for this? Hey yo, what you talking about? Hey yo, people drink water all day, then go eat a whole bowl of. I'm gonna hit it on that one. Hey yo, we don't eat chitlins no more, player. That went out. My granny was the last person I know that eat chitlins. Now I'm out here in Cali. Now down south, my Houston players, my Texas players, already.
Sir-ism, what it do?
You know, down south, Louisiana, Oklahoma. You understand me? All my people, man, B-Mays. All my peoples, man, that's all over, man. You know, I know y'all still, got that Southern diet, Thanksgiving coming up. Y'all, I was at the grocery store the other day. I was talking to an elderly lady, helping her with her bags. Man, you ever help the elderly lady with her bags? She was in the little, like, cart thing at the grocery store. And she was trying to put because she brought her bags. They want to charge you for bags. So I helped her bag her groceries up. I was like, where you going, ma'am? Remind me of my grandmama, man. I just, took some time out. And then she had her greens. I was like, what you put in your greens, ma'am? She was like, oh, baby, I try to put pig fat. They don't make the hog maws no more. I say, man. I say, you got to go to the hood, to the butcher. She like, yeah, they don't do the hog maws. Hog maws, y'all. You see that? But that's what, as a slave, if we were slaves, some people say we were indigenous. We were already here. But that's where we get the chitlins from, because the slave masters, they gave us the pig, and we would make something out of nothing. We take the skin, we take the hog maws, the pig fat, the pig feet. I go back in the days when you could go to 7-Eleven and they had pig feet up there.
Had me an uncle. He forced me.
I know you youngsters, y'all don't know nothing about that. They used to have a big jar of pickles. You could have the pickles right there. Well, maybe in Louisiana, because in Louisiana, you can pull up and the dude be selling fish right outside the store. Can you dig it? But they used to have the pickles, the big pickles, and then they used to have pig feet right there. That was some country stuff right there. They don't do that no more. What y'all talking about here? 2 Trip. What's up with you, 2 Trip? Salute to you, man. Some more of it, man. 2 Trip. What's up with this red pill stuff? I'm red pill. I can't love a woman. A woman has to be a virgin. A woman has to have no children. A woman has to be, what's your dress size? A woman cannot talk back. A woman cannot. The overseas women are better. Man, I'm so tired of these dudes on YouTube. When y'all gonna interact and knock you a batch? Did that wrong? Mac Bones, baby.
What are you gonna do?
What's up with your Mac
You gonna
Bones?
talk that?
Now, if I open up the panel, man, and y'all come up here talking, I'm going to
you
drop you if you're talking about any red pill bull crap, talking about how many women that you're getting as virgins, and you niggas make love to your hand. Now, if you're going to come up in here and talk, I don't mess with big women, and big women got a pussy. A pussy is better than your hand. I'm tired of this stuff. You dudes don't show your face. You never come from behind the screen. And then you some perfect dude. You get all the women. I'll meet you at the mall and we can have a woman off. Let's see who can get the most women.
Shout out to Sir
You don't even
Ism.
show your face on YouTube. You ain't even got like your picture. Okay. Let alone you got like an avatar of something. Y'all got a picture of somebody else. See, this is the bull crap I'm talking about. Okay? At least you can't even show your face, bruh. You gonna talk the most stuff and you don't even show your face. Man, that ought to be a law against that, man. You can't show your face if you talking crap about what a woman's supposed to do and a woman's supposed to. You are a liar. Dudes ain't getting no women. We got dudes in here live with their mama. We got dudes in here ain't even got a vehicle, and you want to challenge Uncle Ism? Boy, sit down before I make change. Dudes, you ain't even been in love yet to know all these women. You've never even been in love, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with being in love. You just got to know what you're doing with love. Oh, y'all don't know nothing about love,
you can't
man?
control your bitch head?
You young niggas don't know nothing about love. Oh, man, it make you start singing them love songs, man. I know y'all only listen to drip, 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 flip, drip. Kill my ops. Kill my ops. Drip, flip, trip. Kill my ops. No, man. Love songs, man. When you got you a good girl, man, y'all getting money together, y'all living together, y'all achieving y'all accomplishments, man. Y'all achieving y'all goals. You know what I mean?
And
you
that's
might have
why
your
they put
first
so
child
much.
together.
Stop putting the game on a pedestal. That's what y'all are doing.
Man, you know, you might start singing, man. Love, love, sweet misery. Love. Oh, man, you ain't never been in love? I know you haven't. Because you're talking that crap. I'm red pill, Johnny. I'm red pill. You're blue pill. No, you're black pill. No, you're beta. Yeah, I'm alpha. I'm alpha. I'm alpha. You ain't shit. You can't knock one bitch. Did that rhyme? Did y'all see Corey Holcomb stole my shit? Did that rhyme? That's all right. Y'all gonna learn. Uncle Ism is a legend.
Most of the niggas that promote game are game good
Mac
with their
Bones
damn
Bailey.
self.
LSP. What's up with LSP? The red bone. Ain't nothing wrong with being a red bone. But LSP, tell these niggas the truth. You want a dark-skinned Mandingo. Cold. LSP, you don't want no light-skinned nigga. LSP, me and you ain't gonna work out. We be two light-skinned people. I keep giving y'all the cheat sheets, you green goofy guacamoles. The cliff notes on how to knock you a batch. Now, if a dark-skinned brother, where Mac Bone? See, Mac Bone, he might got action with LSP. See this? This is gonna work. Look at the color contrast. See? See? Me and LSP ain't gonna work. She don't understand that I'm Michael Jackson. She Tito. And I play the guitar.
Infatuated with the pimping.
See, women have lost their order. They've lost their position. Now, if I come on here roasting women, did that wrong? Y'all gonna give me cash apps. Y'all gonna send me super chats. Ain't y'all tired of roasting women? Oh, I forgot. Y'all ain't never roasted a bitch. Y'all ain't never cussed a bitch out in real life. Man, I done told a bunch of women, then shut the hell up.
Dusty,
and go in the kitchen and make me some rice.
Scallywag, hair-hatted hooligan, fat, overweight, single mama, baby daddy having, bad English speaking, low income living, Section 8 housing dwelling broads. Yeah, feel free. Join the link.
I'm talking about sandwiches and all this other bull crap, man. Check this out, man. Get you a woman, man. And then in this space, they got the war going on. It's the war. It's this guy against this guy, the big YouTuber against the big YouTuber. His wife is trash. His wife is ugly. His wife is... We talking about dudes' wives now, man? There's some sorry stuff right there. How you gonna judge another man's wife? That's his wife. That's his wife, bruh. That's his dime. Oh no, your woman is a 4. Oh no. Your woman is a 2. No. Your woman is a she bad. She bad. Yeah, that broad might be bad. She might be bad in bed. She might be bad at cooking. She might be bad at listening. She might be bad at talking back. She might be bad at following instructions. You young pipsqueaks, small squirts in the dirt. A woman is more than looks. You're too superficial.
Different. Shout out to
That's
Sarah
your problem.
Izzle.
You only care about
these
looks.
niggas we
It's like a
breaking
pretty
hoes?
car with the head gasket blown. The engine is no good, you dummy. A good woman, a 10, a dime, is a woman that attends to your business. That's a dime.
Sir.
A woman that attends to your business, man. That's
ism.
It's a bad bitch. She's ugly. She's fine. Mac Bone, appreciate that. Yeah, man, I got you. You see, I got the
Just
membership.
get another
Man, go on,
badge.
join, man. Join the membership. Yeah, hit me up, man. Uncle Ism. Hit me up, man, with the wisdom. I will no longer debate corn balls. Yeah, Mac Bone. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna drop the veggies, man, because you need to eat healthy. I've been saying that since day one. That's my shtick. You need to change your shtick. It doesn't. No, I won't. That's my shtick, bitch. Wait, excuse me. Go.
People too much, isn't you dig?
I know you know who that was for. Damn,
And you're
that
just
hurt.
telling people to
Backbone,
get
you dropping a couple dollars on Uncle Ism.
Come
Go ahead and get your membership.
You dig?
Mac
You dig? You dig?
Bones Bailey, who is the ex-son husband. Yeah, man. See that? Roast these batches. Well, I can be Lieutenant Roaster Batch. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. You know, the ex-son husband. We can roast these women. Okay? Yes, they're delusional. Yes, they wear hair weave. Yes, they cannot, what's all the big word? Contextualize, compartmentalize, and all the lies. Yeah, they're liars. But they're women, man. We can't live with them. We can't live without them. That's why you must get in love and get your heart broke to find out the true nature of a woman.
Did that rhyme?
I just went to lunch with my son. He said, damn, these women they ain't shit, Dad. Thank you. He said my partner had the chick and then she messed with my other homeboy and you starting to see what women are about. But son, that is not all women. So when you get you a good one, you will know what it's about. That's why it must be a requirement for a man to deal with a woman that breaks his heart. Ism, why do you want that? That hurts men. It should be a requirement. So when you do get you a cool chick, you will know the value of that. You won't treat it like it's just chopped liver. But see what it is some of the women that come and God send you a blessing for those that's somewhat spiritual and have some kind of, belief in a higher power. When you do get a woman and she cook for you. I know a lot of y'all live with your mama. See, I'm talking about a man. A man must wear many hats. Y'all ain't never checked that stream I did? A man must wear many hats. A lover, a father, a provider, a caregiver, an instructor, a teacher, a orator. Oh, you ain't orating nothing? Oh, you don't study your opponent. Ism, what do you mean? Your woman, man. Your woman. Oh, you just get out there and play the game. That's why Bill Belichick is one of the coldest football coaches ever. He studies his opponent. Tom Brady, he studies his opponent like a religion. Like a religion? Ism. Oh, your woman don't have y'all little words? What are you talking about? Y'all little catchphrases. Y'all little jokes that y'all have. That's an inside joke. Just you and your woman. Next thing you know, she's starting to talk like you. You be like, damn, she sound like you. That's the one. The one you always got to cater to her. The one that blow your phone up and call you, be like, where you at? What you doing? Not what you doing. Like, hey, daddy, where you at? Be like, dang. I was like, son, she own you. Oh, y'all don't talk like that? She own you. Yeah, that woman is on you, man. She like what you saying. She like what you doing. She's trying to be a part of your life. We can't cook. We can't clean. Come on, queen. Did that round? I appreciate that ex-son husband. I'm going to roast the women. I'm going to do that. But I got to get you brothers in shape too, though. What we going to do as men, we got to get ourselves in shape. Mac Bone around here, he at boxing. And he 50-something years old. Come on, man. We got to get ourselves in shape too, brothers. so we can get chose on. We got to pose and get chose. A lot of times we chasing the woman we want and they don't want us. We liking her pictures. We calling her good morning, good night. Man, them women don't like that. Man, you let the woman come on to you, man. That's the one. But Ism, that's not the one I like. I like the one with the big badunka dunk on Instagram. Man, them hoes. Unless you a pimp, player, Mac, what do you want an Instagram brawl for? Them hoes. So ex-son husband, man, I like that you pull up on me, man. Stay rocking with Uncle Ism, man. We can chop it up anytime, man. You can hit me on my Instagram, Sir Ism 510. Instagram, Sir Ism 510 at Gmail. Yeah, man, we can do a little, you know what I mean? A little
Ism in the building.
you know
what up, my brother?
Which y'all got a little instructing, little tutelage. Yeah, all that, man. But Queen, we can't cook. Now, that's a myth. So when you do get you a woman that can cook, it's a beautiful thing. You don't want a woman with a plate of food and a good attitude. So you just gonna work and come home and play Xbox. You don't like coming home to a woman, a woman, not your hand. And she got a good plate of food and an attitude. What else she got, Queen? She got the house clean.
You can. On your mind.
You know a lot of dudes don't like cleaning up. Now, if you're a dude that clean up, don't worry about it. But if you know you lack in the cleaning area, then you probably need a chick that can clean up. You need something to balance you.
So with
The
it.
yin to your yang. What's wrong with y'all, man? Come on, man. The sun to the moon, man. Oh, y'all don't listen to them love songs again, huh, man? Yeah, baby, I'm gonna be your son to the moon. Come. I can't be in love. I'm Red Pill. Mac Bones Bailey. Mac Bone, appreciate the membership, man. You are the second member of the Macus. Yeah. I ain't got all my sounds right now, Mac Bone. I had to get my board and things with the sound, but I definitely appreciate that. My first member of the Macosphere, since we had a membership, was Brother Ant T. Y'all go subscribe to the Brother Ant T, man. He got the purge coming up in the end of the year. Y'all can get over there. They roasting, they wilding, they cussing, they fussing. I got the clip with Ant T, man. I ain't got my campaign together right now. I'm gonna get it together. But Mac Bone, I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to get Mac Bone on a clip. Now, if I drop the link, I want players to pull up, but I don't want to hear no crying about women. You start crying about a woman, I'm going to drop you. I want to hear you increase your credit score by 10 points. I want to hear you got a new job. I want to hear you're working out. I want to hear that you're going to a concert. I want to hear positivity. I don't want to hear nothing about no virgins. I don't want to hear nothing about these women ain't no good. I don't want to hear it.
And the bitch don't even know you to like you. Bitch never met you. You just up there putting bitches on pedestal. You are the orbiter. No, you want to be a bitch kryptonite. Any bitch you deal with, the bitch you get a pussy with. Any bitch you deal with, the bitch is chasing you. The bitch is calling you. The bitch want to be around you. The bitch want to get to know you. The bitch just want to kiss your feet. That's the bitch you want. And you don't pedestalize no bitch. They get a pussy wet.
I want to hear Ism, I just bought me a new car. Ism, I'm making a down payment on my new apartment to start the new year. Ism, I saved me $200. In 3 months, it's going to be $1,000 and I can get my own spot. I want to hear some positivity. Man, analytics, Jack Bird. I don't want to hear no crying. I don't want to hear no crying. Queen, you want to know where your wrench at? Oh, Queen, we did some changes, some tweaks to the show. We're gonna have to earn wrenches around here. We're gonna have to really do some moderating. We're gonna have to drop some links. We're gonna have to say hit the like button. We're gonna have to contribute to the Macosphere. Check it. I'm gonna have to get what? I ain't got my board right now. Right now, I would drop in the Macosphere. Brother X. Appreciate that. Who else I got in here? What's up, Brother Eric? Salute. Which woman he should get there? I don't understand the question, Brother Eric. You should get you a woman that attends to your business. That's who you should get. The woman that's in your face. Not the one you chasing after and you got to text her, morning, text her, good night, and she don't even text you back. If she don't call you or hit you back within 5 minutes, that ain't the one. The one who on your line, the one who want to take you to lunch. That's what woman you should get. The woman that pull up every time you do a stream like Miss Celine. Did that rhyme? Yeah!
Cold in the game. Cold. Chili
See what I'm
cold
saying?
blood in the game.
See what I'm saying? Brother Eric B. Eric B, make it clap to this. F, 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 F. Eric B, make it clap to this. That's your new name. Eric B. So if you ever put it in, I'm going to change your name. I don't want Byron on it. It's Eric B. Shit, that's your name. I done had to coach football. We had 2 kids and both of them named Eric. So one of them, I'm going to call him by his last name, Smith or Jones, or if they both Eric, you Eric, he Eric B. It's Uncle Wisdom with the wisdom. I'm trying to help you players.
That's all I got to say. Game is dead.
Serious.
It
Every time I
exist.
do a stream, Miss Celine pulls up, Eric. See? So whether she choosing or not, that's a woman that's attending to my stream. So she can attend to some other things if we was in the real world together. That's the woman you should get, brother. Until then, pose and get chose. Be yourself. Work out. Get in shape. Sometimes the woman that brothers want be wanting them and they don't want that woman. And you have a life of misery. The women I want don't want me. But the women that want me, I don't want. Well, use a dummy. God sending you blessings. You want the pretty woman. The pretty woman don't do
sucker ass niggas. And yes, you was a sucker motherfucker if you got to pay for pussy. And yes, you're an inferior man. You're not on my level. You are inferior to me. You are less than. You are less than ass sucker ass nigga. And that's what a lot of niggas don't want to deal with, bro.
Shit but complain and can't cook. Now if you get you a pretty woman and she cook, clean, and do for you, you got a bad batch. But most of the time, them pretty women, they don't want you to hit that back wall. They don't want you to flip them over. You can't pull their hair. Oh, this Malaysian, you can't be pulling on my hair. See, I don't want that, brother Eric. Eric B, the woman that's for you will show herself. Ask the man above, the almighty, the omnipotent one, whoever you believe in. Yeshua.
Welcome to the Sir Ism Show. The show is...
Stop. Say, man, I'm ready to give me a woman, God. Start doing you some walking. If you want a woman in shape, when you go out walking around whatever lake where you at, whatever little trail, it's a woman walking. That's an in-shape woman. Why not?
Damn that!
How you doing? I always see you on the trail. Hey, what kind of dog is that? You can't be scared, man. You dudes got stage fright. You talk about women, about their hair, their size, their this. The weave don't bother me. Long as she got it looking good, Jack. Y'all just complain about the weave, so that's just a default setting because you're scared to holler at the woman. You're scared. It ain't nothing but a batch. It ain't nothing but a batch, man. Holler at her, man. Holler at her. Toya the Tutor. I ain't got my sounds right now. I would drop Toya in there. Hey, Ism. How you doing, Miss Toya? I got that kind of good because I be in here doing my little mixing. Y'all don't be hearing me a lot of times. I just be doing my own little Ism vibes. I be enjoying, everybody little clips. I got Miss Toya. Hey, Ism.
Hey, Ism.
It's what the world does to us. Miss Toya, man, she gonna give you some of that astrological game. You understand me? Yeah, man. Eric B, man, put some swag on your name. Eric Byron.
Just get another badge.
And make your first name a capital. Put a goddamn I don't like that lowercase e. Put a goddamn capital E-R, just a capital E, RIC.
Dude,
And then
if I
put
have looks, I don't
a
need
big
game.
B right there with a dot and let her know. And with a strong arm or something. Eric B, goddammit. And she say, well, I want to be Miss B. You say, oh, Uncle Wisdom, I got me something.
Cold in the game.
You understand me? Yeah, Eric B, man. That going to knock you off Miss B. Yeah. Hell, man.
A broke
She
hoe is a
wanna be
no-no.
yo B. What's wrong with that? I appreciate that, Miss Celine. So you got to get you a woman that want to be the B. What's wrong with y'all, man? In any relationship, somebody is the B. 2 lesbitarians, one of them the bitch. 2 Sweetwater boys, one of them the bitch. Eric B, you ain't gonna be the bitch. You gonna go get you Miss B. So y'all won't let Uncle Wisdom go ahead and let me marinate, if you can, on your mind. See, that will be Walt Diddy. I ain't got my soundboard right now. Oh, Walt Diddy. Y'all go check him out, man. Go check out my boy Aunt T, my first member of the Macosphere. All y'all are members of the Macosphere. I appreciate y'all. Definitely appreciate y'all for being here. And a lot of people been here since day one. But now as we evolve, I got to start trying to do different things. I've been dropping the little uploads. I'm gonna do some little what do you call it? Editorials, or what do you call it? Reactions. I got to do some reactions to stuff, but I got to keep this right here going. This Sir Ism podcast. I'm gonna get a lot of good reviews on this. I got to keep this going. I'm trying to get out of beefing and just into teaching. But you know, when I first come into space, that's what they do. People attack you, I attack back. But I ain't worried about y'all trying to attack me, man. Do what you want, man. I don't give a damn. Whatever. I know I done did mine, man. And I'm still doing it. Like I say, I enjoyed having a little evening, lunch, dinner, whatever you call it, with my youngin', man, growing up out in the world, doing this thing. Lovely, man. Lovely to see it, man. No felonies. So, see, I practice what I preach, man. I understand y'all take a while to, to see if a brother real. A lot of dudes say a lot of stuff. And, man, I can't take these people serious. These brothers have no real world experience. You haven't been through heartache. You ain't survived some kind of ailment. Man, I had to get a stent in my heart in 2014. And that's when I start eating better, y'all. And I think I got to go back to that, man. Because I don't eat too much red meat. But I done went back to the chicken, a little turkey, and this and that. After this Thanksgiving holiday, man, I'm going to make me a resolution, man. I'm going to get back on my vegetarian thing, man. Because now they make fake chicken. Did y'all know that? Fake chicken. They putting in fake steak. They putting pieces of steak together and gluing it together. What is that? Now they can do it with chicken. They taking pieces of chicken and making it chicken breast. Because I only like boneless, skinless chicken breast. Now they're going to be piece and chicken. They even got 3D meat coming out, y'all. 3D meat. Can y'all believe this?
Game.
Man, we got to go back to grandma and grandpa where we got our own chickens. Because my granny used to say our chickens taste different. Because they would give their chickens their scraps from the house so the chickens would come out healthier. They were eating good food. I got some
news for you niggas today.
So everything has a reason, man. You got to plant you a little garden and some little vegetables and some little herbs and stuff, man. This stuff is crazy. 3D meat? They making meat from a 3D printer. Are y'all kidding me? And they making fake meat. So they got 2 new fake meats out, y'all. They got 3D meat, and now they have fake meat. Well, it's not fake meat. It's pieces of meat that they push together and make a steak. That's what's giving us the damn cancer. Come on, man. Dr. Sabi was talking. They shut him down. Let me see what y'all saying.
Come on, man.
How often do I go live? I have to catch your stuff on the play. Okay, Miss Queen. I don't know. It just be random. I think I'm gonna start trying to go in the mornings. Give me a time slot so they'll know a ism is up at 12-1. I can do 12 or 1 maybe every day, every other day. I gotta start going live a little more. I just been trying to build a channel and doing some other stuff. I ain't got time to keep arguing with dudes all the time. So, I just been doing my thing. Appreciate the pull up though, Miss Queen. So I mean, everyone in this space is lying about being married and making six figures. Hey, I'm me. I'm not a college bound guy. I tried to send my kids to college. The one that I knew that was about college. You got to know your children. We got to do a parenting stream. Your children are like your little football team, a basketball team. You got to know which one is the point guard, which one is the rebounder. Hey, you don't shoot too good. You should do this. And it's not that, oh, you said one kid is better than the other. No, it's saying that I'm a good coach. I'm a good leader of people. If you know one of your kids is not real good in the books, then you like, hey, maybe you need to go to a trade school because you really don't like the books. Like now, you have some kids, first, second, third grade, they catch on. Be like they've always been a little bookworm. So you probably would like going to college because college is my son. He's trying to get his master's now. One of my boys, he's saying, hey, Pop, a lot of this stuff is just doing homework, a lot of reading, and a lot of writing. Now, if you don't want to do that, then don't sign up for college. If you want to make money early and you're more of a hands-on guy and you want to kick it and dress how you want, smoke your weed, and you don't want to conform, then go on and be a mechanic, a welder, a builder, a barber. I had to stream Game for Young Men. Go down my catalog. I named off about 45 different jobs. Game for Young Men. I got a little beat playing in the background. You think I got Midnight Madness or Summer Madness and Cool in the Game? Go check it out, man. Game for Young Men. I gave you about 45 different jobs. Now they got a job for you in prison. They're gonna give you about 3 cents. About the same thing YouTube gives me. I ain't tripping. It's growing. Maybe I'll get a quarter next week. Y'all done blessed me today on the super chat side of the game. Aaron EBM. I've been trying to catch you, Aaron EBM. Y'all go check out Aaron
Cold
EBM.
in the game.
Aaron, you had that video had 10,000 views, man.
Blood in the
100,000. I say, man, I gotta figure out how the hell can I get one of them videos with 100,000 views. Aaron, I finally got me one, man. I got a video with 150,000 views. Can you believe it? Can you dig it? I appreciate you, Aaron. If you got time, man, you can pull up here in the Macclesfield. Yeah,
Cold
man, the
in the
meat ain't no
game.
good. James Emoji Brown. Emoji James Brown. Huh. Huh. What's going on with you, man? Another one of my young players, man. Get that juicer. Eric B. Yeah. Hey, man, that juicer is a good thing. Because I've been getting up. I like coffee in the morning. So I get up and I have my coffee. But, I got to start getting back to my smoothie game, man. I used to be in my smoothie. Yeah, Aaron, they putting glue on the meat. I seen, man, I'm going to have to put that in the next stream I do with the Ism podcast. And show y'all the little clips. Man, they putting glue on our meat, man. Can y'all believe? Whew, family. This is cold out here. Yeah, man, that juicer is good. And then I heard this too, Queen and Eric. The blender does certain things to the fruit compared to the juicer. The nutrients in the juicer is supposed to be better than the nutrients when you blend it and make a smoothie. They both are healthy, but the juicer is supposed to be better. Okay? You got, what'd you say, Celine? Got 84 in my college level math class. Well, Miss Celine, see, another guy might get a 64. You cut for that. See, so if you probably not like a real educated guy, you more of a meat and potatoes, hands-on guy. That don't mean nothing. You might be good at being a mechanic, good at building houses. That don't make you lesser than. Then you get a woman like Celine who's more book smart to balance you out. The yin to the yang. Y'all be wanting these city girls, and y'all can't afford Carisha. Why is P. Diddy paying her $300,000 just to look good? Hey, man, he got money. He writing her off on a 1099. You understand me? What's up with the ex-son husband?
Cold in the game.
About? What's wrong with fake chicken? With brother smashing, what are it, batches with fat bottoms? Who is this, man? What's wrong with fake chicken when brothers smashing on batches with fake bottoms? Man, son, husband, man,
Broke
you
hoe
nuts, man.
is a
You funny
no-no.
as hell. Hey, man,
And your cable
that's you
bill
new
ain't paid.
brothers. Y'all
You
like
got a
them
wet
fake
pussy
bottoms.
and you don't got no
It
internet.
is.
See, that's
I'm more of a
bad pussy
natural kind of
management.
guy, man. I like the real jiggle. Y'all, new wave guys, y'all go to strip clubs. Y'all like them fake, badunkadunks. Ain't nothing wrong. That's y'all thing. That ain't really thing. Like certain cars y'all like. I might like more of an old school kind of a vehicle. Certain alcohol y'all like. I may not like that. I might like my
Get a
little,
pussy wet.
1738. I got my thing.
Get a
I'm gonna
pussy
tell you
wet.
though, man. One day y'all gonna be the older players. I remember when I was the younger players, son, husband. I was the younger player, man, and I always said that I
Dude,
never
if I
wanted to
have
be the
looks, I
old
don't need
guy that'll be
game.
like, you youngsters don't know nothing. You youngsters know a lot, man. Y'all have the whole world at your fingertips. But a lot of times we get lazy and we want everything, as they say, don't micromanage. Y'all want everything in a micro. The microwave, the Instagram, the Instathought, the instant. You want a woman, you want an Uber instantly. But hey, brothers, a lot of times life don't instantly work. It's a buildup. What Nipsey said, it's a marathon, not a sprint. You gotta grow. You gotta keep going. You gotta get some wisdom. You gotta get some insight. You gotta go through some ups and downs, mountain highs, valley lows. It's part of progression. You don't remember the man that you were at 15? You're not that same man at 25. You'd be like, damn. Say if you're 25, you remember when you was 19, you thought you was grown. I'm grown. Now you're 25, you'd be like, man, I wasn't really grown. A man has his own stuff. A man lives alone. Now, if you got a woman, that's one thing. But when you get out the house and I'll say it like this. A man shouldn't have to ask anybody for anything. He should have his own thing. So if you live with a woman, if you sharing rent, or if a woman living with you, whatever, you got your own whip, you got your own bank account, your own business. That's when you're a man, in my eyes, family. Now y'all decide what's y'all thing, and y'all do the best y'all can do out there. But in Uncle Ism eyes, man, a man handles his own business, man, and he don't have to ask nobody for nothing. Now we can ask for a little help. I don't mind helping my youngins. Hey, you need to borrow a little 100 or 2, and I might not even get the 100 or 2 back, whatever. But they doing the heavy lifting. Because I know it's hard out here. In the Bay Area, man, an apartment out here is $2,500. So one of my kids asked me for a few hundred here or there, no problem. But don't ask me for $2,500. You got to put your weight on it. Come on now. A man got to get out there on his own and do his own thing. Me and my son. Then you my son, but we all are men. We all are men. We got to handle our business. And we come together like Voltron when it's time, but we all are men. We have to handle our business as individuals. And it ain't got nothing to do with no damn woman. It ain't got nothing to do with what Peel and betas and alphas and wolves and sigmas and all of these different things. But you ain't even handling your business. You ain't even got a woman that believe in your religion. My religion is Ism. So my woman gonna start talking Ism. So ex-son-in-law or the ex-son husband. Your woman gotta talk son husband. She gotta talk let me see. Daughter wife. The ex-daughter wife, man.
You heard me? They're gonna need a little bit of ism to get things juking.
She gotta believe in what your way of thinking, your outlook on life. You have women change whole religions for that.
Feel about that. We like to talk about it in the religion of game and shit.
That guy. If you that dude, that woman will adjust, man.
Feel about that. We like to talk about it in the religion of game and shit.
If she ain't willing to adjust to your criterias, to the things that you have set up, then that woman is out of pocket, man.
The dirty macking of
And everybody else, they just doing that same old content, just saying the same old thing, the same old talking point, just complaining and complaining and complaining and complaining. And I don't know why y'all watch that. You know, it was that kind of shit. It was.
That woman is out of bounds. If you outside and something go on and you can't tell your woman to be quiet, hey, leave that alone. Leave that alone. Hey, baby, get in the car. Let's go. No, I don't want to. Fuck this bitch. Baby, I said get in the car. See, that's a good test. If she get in the car and shut up, you might got something. But if you can't control your woman when something go off, she at the Taco Bell cussing out the people, and you telling her, look, baby, look, forget it. Just pull off, baby. No, they didn't put your napkins. They didn't put my hot sauce. But baby, I said pull off. And she snapped back, okay, daddy, okay. She may not call you daddy, but she did what you said, you got something. But if she go out of bounds and keep cussing, acting a fool, you can't control your woman, that's a sign right there. That's called vetting a woman. Oh, man, I didn't know she was going to be like that. I didn't know. Yeah, you did. You seen how she acted at that damn drive-thru. She showed you a sign that she got some bull crap with her. I appreciate it, Queen. And I appreciate you, ex-son husband. Can you dig it? Yeah, Eric B. 2,500. Yeah. It ain't easy. You know, down south it's a little cheaper. It might be 1,200, 1,500. It's a little easier to make it, you know, but the cost of living is a little lower. So, man, a brother out here hustling, or if you got to share spots with somebody, I don't look down on you. You know, because I would say, man, you need your own spot, but rent is so high, you might got to share a spot. But if you don't have control of your woman, man, then that's a problem, brother. That is a problem. And if you know you're in a situation that's not a good situation, then you need to be saving that break in case of a batch go bad fund. What is that, Ism? The break in case of emergency fund. In case emergency of a batch going bad. Start saving you $100 every paycheck. Put it up somewhere. Hide it. Put it in your suit coat pocket. Put it in your spare tire, underneath the spare tire. You need to have you 2,500.
And you can only talk to African
in case a
American
batch
women.
go bad. Well, you can get you efficiency. You can get you a new spot. Because a lot of times when you live with a woman, oh, you got to go. You got to get out my house. They love to tell you that. And it make a man feel better as a man in your soul. If this woman went bad on me, you know what I'm saying? I got me a few dollars. I can bounce. But when you know you ain't got nothing and that woman can tell you to get out, man, that's a cold feeling, man. That make you feel less than a man. You feel like a sucker ducker. That woman get out of the house. And you like, whatever. Jump in your little whip, whatever it is. Nissan Sentra, Altima, Camry, truck, F-150, whatever it is, it's yours. You can jump in your shit and pull off on her punk ass. That's making you feel like a man. When you know you depended on this woman, man, that's a bad feeling, man. That's a pit in your stomach. You're like, fuck.
The men who have high levels of power and high levels of attractiveness. And if you have both, you are a god on earth.
Talking to me like this, man, I ain't got nowhere to go. I ain't got my shit together. You ain't got $300 saved. And you want to come up here and argue with me on.
You heard me. They're going to need a little bit of ism to get things juking.
YouTube. Man, you better save you some bread. You ain't even got $500 saved. You can't even get a Motel 6 for the night. And you want to argue on YouTube, brother, you need to go figure out how to get you $200, $300, $400, $500, bro. Instead of arguing with people on YouTube and catching flights. Seriously. Because that's the power that these women love to have. And we understand. The government gives them money. The government.
We know. Pay for pussy. And yes, you're an inferior man. You're not on my level. You are inferior to me. You are less than. You are less than ass sucker ass nigga.
We know that unless you're going to switch up and get you some breastises and a vajayjay, they're not going to change the laws, okay? Women going to get the pass. When they have kids, they're going to give them money. That's what it is. So as a man, as I told you, a man must wear many hats. As a man, you got to know, okay, the game is against me. Oh. I ain't going to campaign on y'all right now. That's some people's I'll tell them call me later. Usually I put them on the phone, show y'all, hey, I got a woman. I got women that call me. But I ain't even got a stunt, man. If y'all don't believe it, y'all don't believe it. For those that are here, y'all believe it, man. I'm just Uncle Wisdom giving y'all some wisdom. I don't be trying to hot side on y'all. I be trying to show y'all that I'm real and I ain't one of these sucker duckers. Be talking all this stuff about they got 4 women and 3 women and wives, and we ain't heard or seen one woman. We ain't even seen your face.
I already know that I'm gonna mop your ass up.
Fake
Why you hold my nuts?
Fish. You got 3 wives and we ain't even seen your face, let alone heard a woman on the background, let alone heard a woman on the phone. Stop believing in these fake. What's that? J. Cole, these fake prophets. Fake, man. Greensboro, what's up? Ayo, 800? Dang. That's pretty cheap, bro. I see where a lot of people is moving to North Carolina. That's pretty, $800? That's pretty cheap. So if you in North Carolina as a young man, you could have your own spot, man. 800, that ain't that much, bro. You know, now if you like Eric B and Uncle Ism, 2,500, man, for a 1-bedroom. You definitely got to get you a roommate. So $800, yeah, man, you can afford that. Come on, man, you could have you a $800 joint. It don't have to be big, but it's yours. It could be a studio. It could be 3 to 4 square hundred feet, whatever it is, 500. It's yours, and you got your little Honda Civic. You got your little Sentra, and you a man. You handling yours. You might ain't got the Charger yet. Your time gonna come, but you can call your own shots, man. That's how the brother, what's his name? Trouble. He over there at another woman's spot, and he ended up getting killed, man. You know, our Johnsons get hard, and we want to go to a woman's house, but having your own spot is so much better. No, baby, come on over to my spot. I'm telling y'all, man, it's gonna make you feel good as a man. You always got to go to a woman's spot. Now you can't even sleep right. You wake up, a dude got a pistol at your head. You're like, damn, I'm over this woman's spot. What was that I heard? Dude climb over the banister and coming in through the sliding door. Man, Uncle Wisdom done been there, man. I had that happen to me one time in life. I might have been about 19. 18 or 19. I was at a chick house. She was a little older than me, maybe 21, 22. She had her own spot. She had a baby daddy. The baby was asleep. I pull up late night. You know, I'm going to hit them things. That jiggly, 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 jiggly jack. I'm 18, 19. I'm going, I pull up. You did? Man, about 2:30 in the morning, dude got to blowing the phone up, and he knocked on the door. She didn't answer the door, though. I felt a pit in my stomach. I was like, damn. I didn't have a strap on me. I ain't had nothing. I was out of bounds, out of pocket. Luckily, the man above blessed me and let me get up out of there. I got up out of there about 6 in the morning. He might have could have been waiting on me. I slid right up out of there, started my car, didn't let it warm up, nothing. Bounce. I never missed that chick again. I couldn't even really hit them things right because I'm worried about looking over my shoulders. The dude coming, man, that's a bad feeling, man. So get your own spot, man. Or get you a little hotel room for the night, man. Spend you $100 or $200 for some safety, man. Knock in the back seat of your car or something, man. I mean, no, bro. No, man. You at these women house, man. I'm telling you, they love to tell you to get out, and they had you talking about I ain't got no man, and had you there, and some other dude come in, walk right in with his key. Come on, man. Hey, I appreciate that, Celine. Just save your money. Come on, y'all. A little bit at a time. A little bit of that. $50 a check. Come on. Start right now. Why we need to wait till a New Year resolution? Start right now. Save you a little bit. Save you a little bit. By this time next year, you have your little 4-5 grand stack, man. It's a better feeling when you walk around the earth and you know you got your 4-5 grand stack. Walking around the earth and you know you're broke. You're miserable. Shit. You're mad at women. You're mad at life. Y'all want to pull up in here, man? Pull up in here. We can chop it up, but if you come in here with any of that crying about women, I'm dropping you. Any of that, I want to hear something positive. Your credit score went up. I want to hear you just bought you a new car. You got your new job. I want to hear something positive, man. I done dropped the veggies for my players to eat healthy. My ladies, I dropped the link if you would like to pull up.
What it do?
You understand me? Pull on in here. We're going to chop it up for a minute, man. I'm going to get down off of here, man. I'm going to pull up tomorrow in the morning time, man. Have a nice little chop up session with the family. I appreciate all of the super chats. I appreciate the cash apps. All of that, man. It's all love. I'm going to spin it back, man. I know I've been BSing about my t-shirts. I'm going to get the t-shirts going. We're going to have that. You know, this is my new thing. I'm doing the Sir-ism podcast. You know, yeah, man.
I know you're here to entertain, okay? So I know you got
No, nigga, I'm putting you on free game. I'm putting you on game. I should kick your ass off for saying that. That's so disrespectful.
Psychological upliftment, man. We here to edify your brain with game.
You saying you can't
What y'all
control
got
your
going
bitch
on,
head?
man, on a late night, man? Ain't nobody pulling up in here? I done dropped it in there for you. Well, let's do this right here, man. They had a few women. I'll give y'all a preview of the Sir-ism podcast. They got a woman right here. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what she talking about. This woman right here, man. Let's see what she got going on with her campaign right here. Give me a second. Now, is this true? What she talking about? Oh, say it again. See, the problem is y'all looking at them nippleages. Y'all looking at them nippleages. See this? That nigga was singing Maxwell. Fortunate to have you, girl. I'm so proud you're in my world. I'm Red Pill. Fortunate to have you, girl. I'm Migto. Glad to know you're in my world. You niggas is soft as God. Soft as little shit. Lead the match. She just gave you the game, man. Y'all don't understand the game. Y'all see, he didn't put me in my place. What, man? What do I gotta do to help you players? I got Queen coming up in here. Let me see what Queen. Make sure that's her. Is that you, Queen? Oh, okay, yeah, that's you. There we go. So, what do you think about this sister saying she wants a man to lead?
Well, it makes sense. Nobody want no man she can push around. What the hell he good for? He's not good for anything.
I don't know. As they say in this way, I'm gonna have to give you pushback, Queen. A lot of women like to dominate their men because they've come from single parent households, okay? And if they did have a father, he might have been kind of soft. What made you want a man that's more dominant than you? What was that attractive about that?
I don't want the responsibility that come with that shit. I want to be a woman.
So get these young guys out here that want to follow all these towels and pills and stuff. What would be some qualities for a younger 25, 26-year-old guy that he should need when he around here on the dating scene trying to find him a good woman? What do you think some good qualities for that young player is?
He needs to be assertive and confident about what and who he is. It's really that simple. Because if you're not confident, a woman's gonna interpret that as weakness. And if she does accept you, she'll never marry you. That's how a lot of them guys get caught up.
He also has to have good communication skills.
I was just
able to read the body language of the woman.
You agree with Mac Bone, Queen?
Yeah.
Is Mac Bone talking crap? He know what he talking about, Queen. What you think about old Mac Bone?
Communication skills that's a good skill to have. Unfortunately, it's a lot of folks that don't have good communication skills, even inside of their marriages.
Let me stop y'all. Let me stop y'all because we gotta go back. We are a little bit seasoned. What's going on, Bilal? What's happening with you? Okay, but what about the younger guy? What do you mean by that? Break it down a little more. Communication skills, like what? Serious. These guys need to know ABC. I got to break it down a little more. What do you mean communication skills, Queen?
Well, I would say being open about how you feel and expressing yourself. This seems to be what a lot of the women are complaining about these days. They feel like men are emotionally unavailable, which is kind of crazy because, boys, when I was growing up, the message was you don't cry, you don't show emotion. And, that's been the programming as far as I know since as far back as whatever. And now that it's like, oh, that's not okay. It's a strange time for me. And I mean, I feel like it's hard out here for me.
So
But
men are crying more than women?
I'm not gonna say they cry more than women. They cry more than women with each other. They don't cry with the woman. They won't show her any of that. And she's like, I want to see that. And they like, nah. So, it's weird out here right now.
Macbone, what you think?
Well, I think the masculine man has to have a balance of logic and emotion. He can't be over analyzing things. He can't be over emotional wearing his heart on the sleeve. He has to have like a steel hand, rubber glove type approach to it. He has to learn how to have his heart open to the woman. But then when the woman gets out of line, being like combative and toxic feminine, toxic masculine, he has to learn how to like hide his heart within the sanctuary of his soul, and then just be cold and chill, and then let the woman just run out of the energy, let her go through a rant, and then when she's quiet and ready to be open to learn some things, then that's where the man comes in and gently leads her to the healing for mind, emotions, and body.
Macbone need that iPhone 47, but we ain't gonna say nothing. but we gonna do this right here. This is some emotional gangsters. Where my New York players at? My New Jersey, New York players, y'all always talking all y'all crap, and all of New York started rap. Did that wrong? All y'all stuff. But we got some emotional dudes right here that's popping guns and don't know what they're doing. We're gonna check this out. Y'all refresh your drinks. This is about a couple of minutes. We're gonna look at this little editorial here, then we're gonna react to it. Here we go.
There is no sound.
Yeah, brothers, I don't hear any of the sound on that video.
Y'all can hear it, right?
Nope.
No?
No,
Nope.
can't hear it, brother.
Y'all can't hear that?
No, sir.
Nope.
Okay.
No, sir. I don't hear it.
All right. Let's try it again. Boom. I got my sound there. Okay. Let me try one more time. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
Nope.
Y'all can't hear that?
Nope. No sound.
All right, we're gonna
sound at all, brother.
Okay. Well, y'all gonna have to probably mute up if I change it to this one.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see.
Been mercilessly hunting their rivals for years.
Can y'all hear that?
Yes.
Okay, so y'all gonna have to mute it because it'll echo.
Yes.
All right, it'll echo. So mute up, y'all.
Gang leadership enacting a shoot-on-sight policy. The violence has been targeted primarily against the rival Cho gang, which they believed was in part responsible for the death of Wu member Shamel Boomer. The group started the Booming for Boomer movement, which resulted in many shootings across the city. The Cho gang had been desperate to retaliate, and struck back against the Wus in numerous acts of violence.
With the GDs, and the Chos, and the Joes. Joe though. This is the ops right here. For all my fans, this is the ops. This is where OMB and them is from. The ops, they right across the street.
On March 25, 2022, two alleged members of the Cho.
The fool got on the same outfit. What? God, man, y'all are some dumb criminals. It's almost over, y'all. Let's keep it going. Keep it flowing, Islam.
Searches on his social media. The day after the shooting, Habersham sent a DM to a private Instagram messaging group with other Cho members, sharing a link to a news article about the shooting, and apparently jokingly saying that he quote-unquote did bad.
So you sending messages. I don't care. It's private. Ain't none of it private. Let's keep it flowing.
After reviewing further evidence and solidifying their case, the NYPD brought down the hammer and took Blk Habersham and Princess Chambers into custody. It took 7 months to make an arrest, as NYPD officials were furious that nobody in the community was willing to help identify the perpetrator.
Why they always put a black person up there? Yeah, is that a man or a woman?
I think that's a chick.
That's a lady.
The police cannot do it alone. We need the help from the community. You know who's out here carrying guns. You know who's out here shooting. And you know who's out here. You know who shot this child tonight. Step up and help us.
Habersham and his confederate were arrested as part of a larger indictment against both the Wu and Cho gang, spearheaded by the NYPD's Gun Violence Suppression Division. The Gun Violence Suppression Division, which also played a crucial role in the Drilly gang indictment in the Bronx, believes that its very precise arrests and removal of guns from the streets will put a dent in overall crime rates in the city.
And then look at it. It's all black guys getting arrested by all white guys. Incredible. We almost done.
However, some believe that the city is not doing enough.
Take the guns off the street. It ain't the guns. It's the assholes who use the...
Only time will tell.
Now y'all can unmute. What y'all think about this?
That's crazy.
I think it's just a problem with the way that the walls have been raised. You know, they've been raised in like broken single mother homes without any like authentic, man guidance.
Okay, MacBone, your phone is a little choppy, but if you keep it short, we can understand what you're saying. Like you got to talk a little slower. But you saying that they haven't had any male guidance, and you saying that it's a product of single moms. Okay, so how can we fix this? How can we fix this? You know what I'm saying? Because out of the brothers in the ghetto, a couple gonna make it out, and about 80-90% gonna get locked up. So as Dame Dash was saying, they get 2 for 1. We get a fatherless child, and then we get one of them sent to prison, and then 1 or 2 of the youngsters be having kids. So now he grow up without a father, and now he a woo or chew because my father was in it, and it'd be a cycle of BS. What you think about this, Queen?
I'm glad they ain't American Negroes.
Meaning?
They ain't black?
Well, the ones that was getting arrested, they was young black males.
They had some different last names. They look like they ain't from America.
Well, when you in New York, though, you got to understand, Queen, a lot of Puerto Rican, Dominican, Latin, are on that side. When I'm in Cali, we probably don't really have a Dominican, Puerto Rican community on this side. They got more Eritrean and Black and Laotian and Laos and other stuff over here in Cali. Down south, you have the blacks all over here, the Mexicans over there, the white. Over here, we all blended together. Just on my street, Queen, is probably 9 houses. It's probably 4 black, 3 Spanish, 2, I don't know what they are, and 1 like mixed couple.
Yeah.
This Cali, so it's different. I don't know where you at, but you know what I'm saying? So we grow up with a little different mentality. You know what I'm saying? It's not like some places it's like all the black people and then the cop come, why you fucking with us? Over here, some people like need the cops. They don't really be treating us like Mississippi cops might treat us. If you get what I'm saying.
Okay, because I grew up in Texas.
What's
So
the vibe out there? Is it the
yeah,
people against the cops?
it
Excuse me,
depends
so
on.
what part of Texas you grew up in?
Let her flow. Let her flow. Go ahead, Queen.
It depends on where you are in Texas. It's some parts segregated and some parts are mixed in. You know, it's still the South.
So how do you know it's like an unwritten rule? Like, don't go to that side of town. It's
I
segregated
mean,
without
yeah,
saying it.
you know about the sundown towns. You know which ones certain places not to go, and you pretty much know the vibe when you get there. You know, oh, this is one of them places I need to drive through. You know,
A sundown town.
mm-hmm.
Tell the people what that is, because we don't know about that in Cali.
So a sundown town means that if you black, you don't want to be caught there after the sun goes down.
Because the sun goes down, you get killed by
Yeah,
supremacists.
you might get kidnapped or strung up from a tree or some shit.
Yes.
I'm not saying that don't happen in Cali, but not as much as it, probably would happen in the South.
Yeah.
We don't even know where you at in your environment. Go ahead, Macbone.
I'm originally born and raised in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Talk slow, Macbone.
Okay. Well, I'm from and born and raised in Little Rock, Arkansas, the home of the Little Rock Nine, when they was integrated in Central High School in the 50s. And also, I'm here in Texas right now in Dallas, and I've met Haitians, Jamaicans, West Africans, and Cubans and Colombians.
Yeah,
now, now in Dallas, when I was out at one of the clubs, I met a big black dude that I tried to speak to me in English, but he spoke to me in Spanish. He's from Cuba.
Yeah,
and in Cuba, there's mostly black people down there. More than the white Anglo-looking Cubans, there's most of them are black in Cuba.
Yeah, that's new. When I was growing up, Dallas didn't have all that. Dallas has changed dramatically over the past 15 years. It was not like that. My maternal line is from Arkansas as well, so that's why my southern draw is so heavy. But yeah, all the different people coming in is because of inflation and rising costs. A lot of people have transplanted into Texas, so it's changed the culture a lot. Yeah, you used to didn't see all them people down there like that.
It used to be like in Austin. I know a lot of Cali people that moved to Texas because of the houses were cheaper. You get more bang for your buck. Out there, 200,000 get you like a little baby mansion. Out here, 200,000 is like a little 2-3 bedroom house. Not really too much.
Right. Sirism, I'm here in Dallas, Texas, and there's part of Texas where there used to be a lot of black folks back in the day, but now it's mostly Hispanic, Latino, especially Mexicans. And I also noticed
in Oakland, they have a lot of gentrification. A lot of people coming from Ohio and Detroit. A lot of these different, ethnic group, Italian, white guys, and they move right into the ghetto and buying these big Victorian homes that parents left them. These houses are worth millions of, probably $1 million or $2 million, and these people are selling the houses. And these people come in there, and them Victorian houses probably got 8-10 rooms. It's like a little mansion, and these people come in there and live.
Yeah.
Right.
And they ain't scared. And then our people sell the house. And I'm like, man, this is an asset. I don't understand it.
In downtown Dallas, I met a lot of Haitians and Jamaicans. And,
Welcome to the Sir-ism Show. This show is all about male masculinity, female femininity, and being a real goddamn man. Holding yourself accountable, knowing everything is on you. Guys, it's not going to be easy. But this show will keep you 100% real when it comes to women and relationships. Welcome to the Macosphere! The no cap zone, the no BS zone. Get off your phone and go outside and knock you a nice young bitch, Jack. Something like that. You can put your flavor into it. Just a little real spill. No chilly cold blood. Yo, Sir-ism, spit that shit. Stay up while you put that game down. I'll see you at the top, Jack. Yeah.
And then I have to have money to take care of the woman. Macbone, this is a lot of things. I'm Red Pill.
Well, the way I approached it is this. If you deal with these three things, have the self-awareness, the self-reflection, and self-control. That's the foundational game that my uncle taught me. And if you know yourself and know women, you will have to feel the results of 1,000 seductions. So the thing is, it's about knowing yourself. And then when the woman is comfortable with you, she will reveal then the truth of herself with you, as you reveal then the truth of yourself to her. That's how it works. In other words, the woman is doing the vetting for you. The thing is, it's about being a holistic, complete, and real man. Being able to have the skills, resources, and the game to, satisfy and then think beyond the yearning of the woman.
I like that, Macbone. Top, I'm gonna come to you next. I want Queen. Do we know what he's talking about, Queen? He said you got to have the resources. What was that other one you said? Say get the resources and the what else, Macbone?
The skills and game.
The resources, skill, and game. Queen, we got a lady in here. We got a sister in here. Do we know what he's talking about? Resources, skill, and game. What you think about that, Queen? And then you come in, Top.
I think you need all three after you get to a certain age. I think at a certain age, you don't necessarily need all three.
What's the age, Queen? What age? We got to start breaking it down because we all are experienced people. People be listening. They be younger. What do y'all feel is the age? We got to break it all the way down.
I'm going to say probably by like, go by 25. You should be pretty much stable, some sort of way, have a little bit of resource. I ain't saying you got to have it all, but by 30, ain't no 30-year-old finna be dealing with no dude that ain't got shit. Like,
you said a 30-year-old woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's not gonna be dealing with no man that ain't got nothing.
So if you 30 as a woman, I should, and I'm coming in 30, 32 as a man, what I should have a car, a job, like what do you mean?
Yeah, you need a car, a job, a place to stay, and be able to take somebody out on a decent date.
Like and a decent date should be $500, $100.
No, I'm gonna say $100. $100 date should be fine.
Okay.
Well, I got something to admit to you. My first date with one of the ladies of them was no more than $20.
Okay, Macbone. Okay. Now I want Top to come in there. Top. Come on, Top, okay.
Well, I mean, considering that most of us don't even live to be 100 years old, I would say that like around 35, 40 years old, a man should have himself together. But a lot of us, we don't have ourselves together because we be too busy bullshitting, not serious about serious shit.
Wait a second, Top. So 30, you give a brother a little pass. And I'm with Queen, like 30, 32. Come on, Top. Go ahead.
Say again. What'd you say about 32?
35, but I'm kind of with Queen. Like 30, 32, dudes got to start getting something together, man. Come on now.
Oh, I mean, that's what I said. By 35, you should have your shit together. But most dudes don't have themselves together by then because they be full of shit. They not serious about serious shit. They partying and bullshit. All in their 20s, wasting their time when they should be using their 20s to set themselves up for their 30s, 40s, and 50s and beyond.
Well, Top, when we in our 20s, we party and bullshit. So 35, Queen said 30. You gotta have you a whip, or at least a job, player. Go ahead, Top.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you. I ran around in the neighborhoods and the streets a little bit. I'm really not no street dude like that, and I won't claim to be. I know a lot of street dudes, you know what I'm saying? But I've been working 15 years old. So if I can do it, it ain't no excuse why other motherfuckers can't do it. But the problem is, again, niggas be very serious about not being very serious, and they waste their 20s not building, and then when they get in their 30s, they trying to play catch up. Some motherfuckers don't start till they 40. You know, by then it's too fucking late. You already a middle-aged person by the time you 35, because we not living till we 100. Most of us is not. A lot of these niggas ain't even making it to 60. So at 30, you a middle-aged man. 70, which would mean 35, you a middle-aged person.
And a lot of street guys that make it to 25 top, they like, shit, you know, they feel like they made it. A lot of dudes be getting killed. Like, I'm talking about good guys. 25, 30 is OG.
I know some people, you know, that I met in my lifetime that didn't even make it to 20. So if you make it to 20 and beyond, you it's really a blessing. And you should be thankful for that and do something with it. You know, a lot of dudes just don't have direction, man. We don't have like a rites of passage for dudes to even qualify to say that I'm a man, because a lot of people confuse with being a male, and it's two different things.
Wow, you said rite of passage. I'll be doing my pastorism. That was gonna be my next one, the rite of passage of a man. Like, these boys nowadays don't even break a bone. Like, I remember when breaking a bone or something was part of, hey, that boy broke his bone. Hey, you know, mothers now try to protect boy. They want these boys to have bubble wrap on them. Like, hey, he broke his ankle. Hey, I broke my wrist. Hey, I got a scar on my head. Hey, I shot my finger off with a BB gun. Like, boys can't even be boys no more. What the hell is going on? These women are trying to protect the boys too much. Let them go with their uncle in Kentucky and come back, and that'll change his life. Seriously, ladies. What y'all think?
Oh, that's facts. I mean, we see it, you know, through the society, the social dynamics, that most of these dudes have been, at least in my lifetime, most of these dudes been raised by women. You understand? I'm not blaming black women. I'm not blaming black men, because we not in charge of the, you know, we don't run shit. We just follow what the fuck is put out there for us. But yeah, most of these dudes, they ain't really been exposed to no man. That's why I act like I act when I come up here, because these niggas need to be punched in the chest. You wrong, nigga. Because when I was growing up, your uncle would put you in a motherfucking headlock if you was acting like a retard.
Yes.
You would get your ass beat by your cousins.
African American women.
Yes. And I had uncles that wasn't players, pimps, or max, but he was a man. And I respected him because he kept his house clean. He had a woman. He kept his Cadillac clean. He didn't have to be a Mac, but he was a man's man. You know, he had keys to different things. You get what I'm saying? These new guys, man, y'all dudes, y'all so shallow, and their way of thinking is such that, like, a woman is almost like a robot, and they don't want to put in no work and like groom or train the woman. It's work, Top. If you're gonna have a woman, it takes work, and she should work to keep you, and you should work to keep her. These guys in this space think a woman is just like a cell phone or something. You just cut it on and off, and that's not how it's gonna be.
Nah, a lot of these motherfucking dudes in this space is motherfucking tricks, and they just won't be honest about that shit. They like I give you an example. You got a lot of these dudes who get their passport, and their chief reason for doing so is because of females. That right there lets you know that you're dealing with some trick-minded ass dudes. Because as a man,
let's go ahead and bleed these motherfucking lame ass, sucker ass niggas. And yes, you was a sucker motherfucker if you got to pay for pussy. And yes, you're an inferior man. You're not on my level. You are inferior to me. You are less than. You are less than ass sucker ass nigga. And that's what a lot of niggas don't want to deal with, bro. They don't want to deal. Well, I didn't tell you. Put yourself. I didn't tell you to go deal with women like. I did not tell you to do that. I just go ahead and bleed these
A man will
motherfuckers
tell
away.
you it ain't never about a woman. It should be about you first. Most of these dudes don't put themselves first. This is really a trick nation, man. Most of these dudes is some tricks.
You are less
It's
than
as simple as
sucker
that,
ass
in
nigga.
my opinion.
You know, that's the thing about a real man. A real man puts his standards, values, and path, his life path, before the luxury, before the women. You know, it's about, you know, the way of life, the path of life first, then the luxury and the women second. That's the thing about that. I mean, that's the thing about women. Women are the mirrors reflecting the light and darkness coming from men. It's sort of like the sun and the moon.
Man, Ism, you are a legend.
The women are the moon reflecting the sun, which is man.
Indeed, I agree with you 100%. Because any dude who have had a woman around for some time will see, if he paying attention, that she start taking on some of his attributes, some of his behaviors. And if you ain't shit ass dude, then what you think you gonna pass on to her? Really, a lot of the shit that these women do is the fault of men. But we don't like to talk about that either.
Should take on, like how you are on. Y'all should check out Top, man. Top is, his YouTube is one thing, but his Instagram is funny as hell. Let me put it. Yeah, his Instagram is one of the better Instagrams that he definitely puts out a lot of different things that y'all can look at and laugh at and talk about. His Instagram is popping to me. Your YouTube is cool, but to me, you more popping on Instagram because he definitely has a lot of clips and a lot of things to look at. But I said earlier, Top, the woman should start taking on your attributes. The woman should almost start talking like you. She should almost like your religion. My religion is ism. So next thing you know, she's gonna be like, yeah, what's up with that ism? And I'll be like, bitch, you don't even know nothing. You know what I mean? But I like that she's taking on my diction, the way I talk, my little jokes, our little inside jokes. You get what I'm saying? Y'all little words. All that should be a part of you having a woman, man. Damn, this the one right here. She laughed at my joke. She is my takeoff. Salute to Takeoff. Rest in peace, Takeoff. To my Quavo. When I say something, she know how to whip it to work. Whip it up. You get what I man. All right, go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
Hey, Tom, but just follow the two Instagram accounts, brother.
Say again.
Yeah, I noticed that one of your channels is all about Ron Wills.
Oh yeah, Ron Wills. You know, shout out to on YouTube. Ron Wills was like, I only had to watch one of your videos and listen to what you were saying. You official. You know, but real motherfuckers know real motherfuckers when they hear real motherfuckers say real shit. It's really just that simple. That's how you know who know what the fuck they talk about and who don't know what the fuck they talk about based on experience.
Hey, Top.
But
you see that, Top?
What's that?
A good panel right here. So you players should pull up more when we do these. I'm gonna start doing the manalytic thing, and I need men to pull up, like seasoned men. I ain't saying the youngsters can't pull up, but
what they don't understand is that by being honest with the woman and giving her an option, giving her a choice, you understand what I'm saying, is what's gonna get their foot in the door in that kind of a situation.
Yeah, let her choose.
But it's based on you being honest with her. That's why a lot of these females be mad, because niggas be lying.
But Top, the season, Top. a 20-year-old dude. We're taught as a young man to lie because the woman can't swallow it. Now we got seasoned Queen and we got seasoned Mahogany up in here. They probably could do it, but a young lady, I ain't gonna be no. So the young dude think he gotta lie. Now I understand that, youngins. You're a younger player, but the older players, man, stop all that lying. But the younger dudes, I wish they would stop lying because a woman would be like, damn, this nigga just so raw. Now, you got to be raw, too. You can't be saying you're going to have 2 women, and then when you pull up, you come up with some little Minute Man shit now, top. You got to come through and Crenshaw and Slauson. You got to come through with that.
You got like we used to say in the 90s, you got to give her the Dale's Nick.
Come on, Queen. What you want to say? Go ahead. Let the lady talk. Go ahead, Queen.
Yeah, give her the Mr. Good Bar chocolate that she craves.
Yeah, if he can tell the truth, it just, that means he's confident in what he's doing. If he can't tell the truth, keep that shit over there. And I remember it was my sister. She wanted to play with me. So she called playing on my phone, pretending to be a woman that was sleeping with my husband. And I answered the phone and can I speak to Queen? I'm like, this is she. Oh, I just want you to know that me and your husband is having sex. And I was like, okay, why are you calling me though? And she's like, what? I'm like, why are you calling me? You didn't have sex with me, so what are you calling me for? Are you pregnant? You got an STD or something? No. I said, well, then what reason do you have to call me? And she's like, did you hear what I said? And I'm like, yeah, I heard you, but why are you calling me? Because I'm not sleeping with you.
She was trying to throw you off your square. She was trying to take your spot. If you was the number one, she was like, shit, I'm about to take that number one spot. That's what she was trying to do.
Well, she didn't get the response she was looking for because I don't have time. Exactly. I don't got time. I'm like, whatever he was doing with you, ma'am, I need you to understand this. I'm the wife and you're the whore. Okay? Uh-oh. And we are not the same, and I don't know what you calling me for.
We are not the same. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? I got Mahogany in here, but I got my cousin too.
Yeah, they're just getting in here, man. I'm having my way with it, man. There's certain things I ain't even got to ask for, man. They just blessing me with it, man. Because I've been from the line. How you start is how you finish. I'm already put where this is where I stand. You know what I mean? You can be the number one, but you can't be the only one. You know what I'm talking about?
Cold in the game.
Hey, Mahogany, you know what I'm talking about? Mahogany, I know you up. You know what I'm saying? This shit is like Ashanti. When you was asleep, you heard Uncle Ism. You was like, when I call, you come running, baby. When
Sir Ism in the building. What up, my brother?
No, you're good. Can you guys hear
me? Yes, we can hear you.
What's up, Miss Mahogany?
Hey, hon. Hey, everybody. It's good to see you. I got an echo. But I always wake up and Sir Ism's on like at the weirdest times, but I forget he's in California, so he's like really a few hours behind. But what are y'all? I literally
Get your flight.
I literally just got here, so fill me in.
No, we just talking about women's nature, men lying. If you're gonna have more than one woman, be honest with the woman. You know what I'm saying? And the guys that say game don't exist, have no game. Then we had this lady on here. She was saying that she had a guy, but the guy did nothing wrong, but he wasn't dominant on the woman, so she cheated on him. He didn't like put it down, like not only mentally, but sexually too. Like, and she said he did nothing wrong. She was like, not like KD. This was her new guy. She respected him. So she was like, it was like I was running the relationship. So a lot of guys, the woman runs the relationship. What do you think about that?
Well, I'm going to tell you, I don't know that situation, but I do kind of hate when a woman will say something and it's her experience and men will be like, see, this is why you can't be nice to him. This is why you can't do this because these hoes ain't loyal and all this stuff. So I don't know the full story, but I did hear about a woman complaining that a man wasn't dominant enough or something. And that's where I think the problem comes in, why sometimes nice guys will say, well, this is, they finished last and all that. That was that woman's experience. I will say, nobody, no human being likes somebody that they can walk all over, likes a doormat. But at me, I like somebody with some balance. I don't want somebody dominating over me, telling me what to do. That's not going to work. But at the same time, I don't like somebody that I can't sit down and have a back and forth with, intellectual conversation with, like everything I want. Like you're just gonna, I don't want somebody that I feel like they're
Or like kowtow, like okay.
yes, okay,
You don't
baby,
want
okay.
to shut the fuck up and bite you on the neck and make you nut. What about that?
What?
See, but isn't what you just
Cold in the
did is a
game.
very good example because niggas be scary as hell. They scared to say some shit like that to a female because they feel like she can't take it. You know what I'm saying? She can't handle it. But look at the response you got.
What response?
You see, you laughing. That's the response.
No, I always
You over there giggling.
Yes.
Well, I've had
The nippleges got a little aroused. The nippleges.
The nippleges.
Can I
Cold
say
in the
this?
game.
I gotta say
Queen,
this.
what are you laughing at?
Everybody cannot pull those moves because
I disagree. I disagree. See, with the thing with Ism is solid in who he is, and the way that he just came off with what he said is who he is, and he ain't afraid to be that. See, a lot of guys they got that beast in them, but they scary as hell. They scared that they go insult somebody, or that people ain't gonna like them, and it's because they don't like them. They feel that way about themselves already, which is why you get the response out of them that you do, just like the response Ism just got out of you. You see what I'm saying?
well, Ism, he always gets that response out of me because I already told him I feel like he reminds me of Cat Williams. He's like the Cat Williams of the space. I think he's hilarious. But seriously, everybody can't do that. I had somebody bite me out of nowhere, and I swear I about freaked out. Like, don't just bite me, and it hurt. There was no, it just came out of nowhere.
They ain't
Don't
supposed
go
to be
around.
biting. They supposed to be nibbling on
Yeah,
chocolate.
he tried to draw blood, honey. It was very uncomfortable.
Oh, chili
That's
cold
another thing
blood
that I
in
said
there.
too. Is a lot of dudes they be like, these women got high body counts, and I'll be the nigga that is in the room that raise my hand and say, because you niggas don't know how to fuck, and then niggas get mad at me. So a man don't make too many excuses, or none at all, preferably.
Hey, Mac. I see you just came up in the building.
Oh, your phone messed up again.
Who, me? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah,
No,
we can hear you.
it's no. I'm just lagging. Am I lagging to y'all also?
I
No,
hear
you
you.
fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hear both of y'all.
They don't have
I
no
don't hear
games.
Ism. I don't hear Ism and
He
MacBone.
on mute.
Ism, you know I
Ism
love
on
you.
mute, and Meg Bones, I think his phone messing up again.
I'm here. I'm just letting the ladies flow. Y'all got the flow. Go ahead, ladies. Y'all and top. Y'all. Sometimes I like to let the people just flow. Y'all flow. I'm here.
People have everybody can't do that because they like it's confidence. Confidence is game. I mean, that's all the game you need. If you confident within yourself, then your game will flow naturally. And they don't have no confidence, so they don't have no game.
And some people I gotta go back to that biting thing because that was just
Yeah, I know.
turned me off so bad with that particular person because they didn't know what they were doing. They did not know what they were doing.
You should have looked at him and told him, "Calm down, you fucking vampire."
I think I did.
That's funny. That is hilarious.
Yeah,
Girl.
dudes be scared to be how they supposed to be with women and when they supposed to be like that with women. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want to be lovey-dovey out in public, but when you get behind closed doors, they not lovey-dovey when that's the time they should be. You know what I'm saying? This guy's got a lot of complaints, and I always say it can't all just be on women. It can't be, because what's our role in it?
Man, I be listening to some of these dudes in this space. I be like, I see why I don't know woman food with y'all.
Yeah, you know what it kind of is sad because they don't even see how they sound. It's no different than if women get up here all day and complain about men all day. Nobody wants to hear that all day long, and I think they're not understanding it. No one wants to hear a complainer.
It's the mentality for me. Like,
I
Yeah.
said that very same thing, just in different words. These dudes sound just like the women that they complain about.
they do. I got blocked over there. I ain't gonna even say where. I got blocked for saying that. I say y'all act just like the women and chunk the deuces, and they blocked me.
They're
Shit, I
very
got
sensitive.
yeah. The same thing happened to me. I told a bunch of dudes when they said the black man deserves happiness in his life, and I asked the motherfuckers for what, and they got a little salty about that. And then I said, y'all do sound just like the women that you was complaining about 2 months ago when they was talking about what they deserve. You don't deserve shit. And furthermore, here's the problem with being deserving. Somebody else gets to make the choice.
My thing is, I think everybody deserves to be happy. But one thing I learned a long time ago is complaints don't get you there. You have to make your own happiness. You have to go out and get it. And um, I I would like to see the space move forward with some solutions and answers to people, because people really do want that. They really do need it. Some younger people that are out here that might be a little socially awkward, they need to know how to talk to women. They need to know how, what to look for, the signs of a good woman and a bad woman. I talk to my son about these things, what kind of lady we'd like to see him bring home. um, but it's like, let's hear some solutions now. We know what the issues are. Let's hear some solutions that are actually gonna, you know what I mean? And I'll start the conversation, then I'll pass it. For instance, some of the things I hear them say, that the women don't know how to behave, blah blah blah, weave, makeup, blah blah blah. Find somebody. It's really not that hard to find somebody that doesn't fit that category if you look for it. Where are you going to find these women? Change where you're going, because you know what I'm saying. It's all about location and what you're doing, and you can meet people anywhere. Like
Well,
where,
they
where
don't.
yeah.
You know, Mahogany, how you doing? This is Matt Bones. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. Hey, Mac.
You know, the thing about it, from my experience, I realized that you will not find a 304 at a health food store. You will not find her at a bookstore. You will not find her in a museum or art gallery. You will not find them at a certain uplifting, positive vibe event where black men and black women work together, you know, because the reality offline is totally different than the reality online. I
Mm-hmm.
have met enlightened and positive vibe black women throughout my whole life, you know, where we discuss certain things like about empowerment, spirituality, finances, how politics really are, politics being about the influence, the leverage, and the power, not the ideology, and how to have a practical view on politics, a practicality use of politics as in the art of the kingmaker. That's what politics is really all about. The power behind the throne, the power behind the station, the office, stuff like that. But before you do that, you must first learn how to deal with self and deal with community. And a lot of black males and black females do not understand that, especially on a practical and intelligent level. They don't know how to put things first.
Hey, when you say community, I almost thought you was Martin Luther King Jr., bro.
Well, I'm sort of
It's
like
like
thinking on like a higher level though,
community.
because
I feel you.
Malcolm and Martin laid down the foundation, and we as new black men, we got to be more about empowerment. That's what their book, Designed the Unstoppable Black Man by William Brown, is all about. Know how to be empowering as black men to one another. You know, that's what the manosphere is all about. So that's what the black manosphere is really all about. Black men empowering each other, inspiring each other to evolve and do better. Not just talking about relationships, but talking about the political aspects of life, the economic aspects of life, the holistic health aspects of life.
The black
Now
manosphere is there to tell each other that the reason why they can't get no women is because ain't nothing wrong with them and it's all the women's fault. That's what they do.
Facts. That's
well,
exactly.
Like I said, the woman reflects what is within you, though. Because now let's look at the greater scheme of things. It was white liberal men that made these child support laws that gave black females power to do what they want. Now,
hold on.
The thing about power starts with the self.
Hold on, Mac. I want to address exactly what you just said. You just said that white man made these laws, right? That black women use to abuse black men with, right? Is that basically what you just said? So then ultimately, ultimately, then black man problem ain't with black women, it's with white people.
It's with the white liberals. See, that's a specific.
I personally don't make a distinction between white liberals and any other white people. If they white, they white. They all a fucking problem as far as I'm concerned. But I'm glad that you hold on, bro. I'm glad that you said what you said. I really respect that because I have made that expressed that very same sentiment. But niggas don't want to have that conversation because it requires them to do something and actually stand up and be a motherfucking man. And maybe they won't have these goddamn problems out of these motherfucking women. But of course, I could be wrong.
Because here's the thing that black males don't realize: the biggest competition is with the white male, not the black female. Because remember,
bingo.
You see, the black female is reflecting what white zaddy gives her. It's not power; it's privilege. Child support is a privilege. SNAP is a privilege. Housing is a privilege. Getting a driver's license is a privilege. Being able to run for political office is a privilege because white zaddy can take that away from you any time. And like that black lady judge in Brooklyn, she went overboard, forgot her place, and they locked her up in jail. So they do what they do to let you know where your place is. That's just historical documented fact. And see, the black community is a sinking Titanic. The fate of the black woman is tied to the black man. It doesn't matter where you at the bottom of the ship or the top of the ship. The sink still hit the iceberg and still sinking. Because when you go in the South, that white man's gonna look at the black man and the black woman as the N-word, no matter what the gender. And and being the guy who's raised up in the South myself in Arkansas, I grew up learning this. In a practical life experience type of way. We gotta learn how to deal with the reality of this world. Because if we don't master dealing with the reality of this world, we'd be caught up in dysfunction, delusion, and stupidity forever. Because the three new religions of black folks is dysfunction, entertainment, and social media. Because when you look at the landscape, online and offline, a lot of these young black folks are concerned on Sunday. The first thing they're concerned about on Sunday is getting to a panel, going to Instagram, getting on YouTube Live and all that. They're concerned about who's the most dysfunctional, who's the most entertaining. The new gods that they worship are these celebrities, some of these content creators, And some of these dysfunctional people in the hood, the dysfunctional black female, the Boomquisha, dysfunctional black male, the Pookie, Ray Ray type dude. You know, the N word is the dysfunctional black male. The N word is dysfunctional black male. The B word is the dysfunctional black female. The reason why I say it like that, I only have time to say my people. I ain't got time to worry about feelings. We're in the crucible of it right now. And the ancestors are testing us. That's why Oshun, Ogun, and Shango said no, because you have forgotten the way, holistic way of the ancestors, and you dealing with the dysfunction, the delusion, and stupidity that white master taught you.
I agree 100%. I've been saying that for quite some time. And it's really tragic because, again, not only do these dudes say some of the shit that the women who they complain about say, but they behave in that manner too by not taking accountability for having to deal with these white dudes. Because it's just my personal belief. I don't know because it hasn't ever happened. But I think that if we was to take care of our business, and I ain't saying go out and be shooting up motherfuckers, because war is not always bombs and bullets. It started in your mind first. But if we was to take care of our business in regards to these white dudes, we wouldn't have no problems out of these black women, and this shit could be done like a weekend. Because
every thou not the oppressor and choose love his way. Proverb.
Dudes is just not ready to stand up and actually do what it takes to really be what a man is. Because again, like I said earlier, being a male is not the same thing as being a man. Your gender don't got nothing to do with your sex necessarily. And dudes don't understand that shit.
Because see, the thing is, boys, males complain about the problems. Men solve the problems. And that's what empowerment is all about, solving the problems.
They don't know how. And you can't tell them in most cases. And
that is so true.
Surism. I'm just listening. I don't have too much. I really don't. I liked what going back. I mean, I'm listening to everything you guys say, but that was a good point made, because I was talking about solutions, and Mac Bones came up here and said, well, they're not looking at the library, they're not looking all these other the bookstore, the coffee shops, where just average people are. They're looking at a certain class of women. And that's the thing too, like, because I didn't come from money. So I'm definitely not the type. I'm actually a little hood, probably a little ratchet myself in my own type of way. But people change, people's mindset change. I feel like, because if you looked at me 20 years ago and you saw me, you might think, oh, she's one of those. Didn't I tell you, Queen, I had the salt and pepper asymmetrical look with the blonde hair, honey. I was like Mary J. Blige.
Oh, no.
Yeah, in high school, I had the big hoop earrings, honey. At least
Mary J. Mahogany, huh?
I had all that.
Mahogany, I got something to say about content creator.
You just can't judge. You can't judge a book by its cover.
Wait, back home, she got hoop earrings right now with the dread, so she's fooling you, nigga.
I mean, she looks good. I must admit, she looks pretty good.
She's hood Erica Badu.
Hey,
let her flow.
Bro, you know what they say about them hoops.
But go ahead, y'all can go ahead. What were you saying?
Well, what I was about to say is that
Mac Bone. She's in the circle. Let her finish.
Oh, okay. So what I was saying is you can't always judge a book by its cover, because I never would have thought 20 years ago that my life would take me where it's taken me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do, man. Okay. So I did really good in school, but like my last year of school, I dropped out. I actually dropped out of school, was running the streets, smoking weed, doing whatever I wanted to do. Mom got pissed at me, said, "Okay, you're not going to abide by my rules. Go stay with your sister." I did that for a little while. And my older brother talked to me one day. He was like, "What are you doing with yourself? What are you doing with your life? You're going to end up, you're going to be stuck in these projects with us. Get your ass back to school." So I did. I went back to school. Fast forward anyway, I got married, did you know, went back to school, did military. But for what I'm saying is, if you met me 20 years ago, there's a good chance I could have been one of those women, with the weave, with the nails, with all this and that. But somebody saw something in me. You know what I'm saying? I guess my point is, with some of the guys, I just feel like they're looking at the exterior. They're really judgmental, and they just want a woman to come to them perfect. But that's not how it works. Um, it you have to kind of work with one another. Like when I met my husband, I came to him as me, and then with time, we kind of just gradually changed and matured together. He couldn't dress worth a damn, honey. He could not dress worth a damn. But
So,
I'd like to.
he
Yeah,
molded.
okay now.
Wait a minute, Top. He molded you into the wife, and you helped him learn how to dress.
I don't know about molded, but we
But I'll give that man some credit. He molded you. You said you had hoop earrings and was salt and pepper. Now you got dreadlocks, and now you a different woman. You helped him learn how to stop wearing Florsham shoes and wear Nikes.
Yeah, so we influenced each other. I like that better. Influence.
There you go.
Yes, we did. It's true. Okay, I'm done.
I'm gonna give it to who want to come next. You want to come in the next? Queen. What you got to
I'd
say?
like to say something. Let Queen go. I'll move.
Because I want to get the women some time. Because some do. We don't want to hear the women. I want to hear the women over here. Y'all gotta learn to listen to a woman. I was listening to the breakdown the other day with Sister George and Concrete Rose, and Concrete Rose said her man said, "Well, if you do that, when you come home, you ain't gonna have a man." And she said, "Well, I said I'm gonna shut the fuck up." See, that's the problem. You niggas don't. It was a long 3-hour live stream, but that one thing was so prevalent to me. She said that her man, I ain't never met the brother. She said, if I did that, he said, when I come home, you won't have a husband. And I said, I'm going to sit my ass down. See, that's what the lady was just talking earlier. You don't put a woman in a place. That don't mean hitting her. That just means standing on your shit. And you call your girlfriend and be like, girl, I'm going to have to counsel. My man. Go ahead, Queen. You got the phone. And then whoever wants to go next, go ahead.
Those are facts, though. It's crazy because I think the game is dead. You don't need to have game argument. It's just an excuse to not improve yourself. And on top of these being not wanting to improve themselves, they also are saying that there's nothing wrong with them. So saying that you're gonna offer the help, man, it's kind of crazy because the empty barrel makes the loudest sound. And the younger guys might actually need that, but all these old behind broken men that's making all this noise is crazy. And they don't want help. They don't want no help. They happy where they
Before you
are.
get off the stage, what do you mean by a broken man, Queen? What do you mean by that, baby?
When you don't have any confidence about yourself and you a grown behind man, like you over 40, 50, you done raised children and you still lack confidence, you still lack knowledge of self, that's a broken man. And they don't want to admit that they're broken. They don't want to fix their brokenness. They're not interested in learning who they are. And because they're not interested in doing these things, it is the fault of the woman for not wanting to accept that. Or
what do you mean a confident man, a broken man? Right?
A
We
confident
always
man, that's
we
somebody
speak
that's
on it, Queen, but we got to break it down to some people are like 18. What do you mean? Broken, confident? Break that down.
broken. That's lacking knowledge of self, basically. And and it's okay when you young because you still learning yourself. When you get to a certain age, you should have been and explored something about yourself to know who you are. You can't be confident and assert yourself with a woman if you don't even know where your assertiveness lies. You don't know what's a deal breaker for you. You don't know what you will accept, what you won't accept. You don't know how to put your foot down, when to put your foot down. Like, and you go through your whole life with that type of, I can't even say it's a mentality because it's nothing there. You just kind of shifting in the wind. I mean, you become jaded, but it's from you lacking the wherewithal to do the work on yourself to learn who you are. And as a man, men are supposed to lead. So if you can't even lead yourself, why would a woman follow you just because you got a penis?
Thank you. I needed that because I say it, they don't listen. I need more women to pull up and break it down because
Amen
I've
to
had
that,
people
brother.
say, "Ism, you on level 79. Everybody ain't on that level. You got to break it down for the regular." You said, "Hey, you're not confident. Hey, why should I follow you?" So I need more women to pull it. You broke it down so perfectly the way you said it. Like, hey, why should I follow you? Hey, you not even doing nothing. You not. That's the same thing the lady said. So, fellas, I got ladies up here that's speaking truth. So learn what it is that the women like. I ain't saying you gotta be with mahogany. You ain't gotta be with queen, but you can learn something and say, hey, man, and both these women are willing to cook, clean, and do for their man. Do you want a freak or do you want a woman? These are women that take care of it. I'm just saying, I've seen Mahogany cooking food. I've seen her man, Queen. She got a house. She got a man. What do you want, brother?
And she always cooking and cleaning, always, almost every day.
Amen
Oh
to
Lord,
that.
every day. Jesus, help me.
You
Yes.
know, when I get a chance,
That's
I
that's
want to
what
say something about
You
a
ain't
certain
shit.
thing
Go
about
ahead,
the
fellas. Fellas, y'all
subject,
got the
brother.
phone now.
Well, what I was about to say is I've been asked by several young men on panels and in the comments when I'm going to be a content creator. And I told them, if you want me to do this, I'm going to give you some homework to do. I'm going to give you some homework to do because that's how I was raised up in the game, where my uncle taught me some things, my cousin taught me some things, and then I had homework to prove that I'm learning what I need to learn, you know, because what I want to do is raise up men in the space of the game of life, just like I was raised, you know, because the thing is, it's about raising an organization of empowered black men, real black men, because the time for moaning and complaining has been over since 2017 anyway. You know, it's about the culture of empowerment, the culture of enlightenment, the culture of being a complete, total guy. That's
Macbone,
what it's
you be
always supposed to be about.
Macbone. When I regulate you, Macbone, you be spitting some game. When I let you go run them up, then sometime. So Macbone, you got to do some shorts. You only can do like 7 minutes. Cause when you go run them up, you go too far. They can't handle it. Okay, so I'm gonna help you out on your channel. 7 minutes, you big head nigga. Now we got the top cast. Go ahead, top.
Yes.
I what I have what I see often is a lot of these guys, they want women to submit to them, but are you somebody worth submitting to? And submit to you for what, nigga? To do what? Niggas don't have these questions answered before they say what the fuck they want. Again, acting like women. And
So top. If you want a woman to submit, you must be a cold motherfucker.
you gotta be.
Yep. Hello. Go ahead, player.
A lot of these dudes claim that they want to be a leader, or that a woman should follow them. And they don't understand that when you the leader, if it go wrong, it's your fault, nigga, and nobody else's. It's called accountability. The same shit that niggas say that women should be.
Because you the leader.
Cause you the leader. Ultimately, you in charge. The motherfucking captain, aka the leader,
Tom
is the
Brady,
last motherfucker on the ship.
When we win, you get all the praise, but when we lose,
niggas don't want to be accountable.
Damn it.
They want to point their finger. They want to point their finger and act like my little sister. It's that bitch fault. Nigga, you fucked her and put a baby in her. You did not have to do that.
It's child support. It's child support.
Like the brother Macbone pointed out earlier.
My child, it's child support, Top.
Like the brother Macbone pointed out earlier. That's a problem we got to deal with white people. It really ain't got shit to do with black women. Because if you show me the incentives, I'll show you the results. Women are going to be women. They just going to do that, period. If they have a goddamn means to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And niggas don't want to understand or accept that about women.
I want the woman to starve. She left me.
Right. She like the brother Macbone said earlier, she a reflection of you. So if these black women ain't shit, what that say about you, black man?
Oh, man, I gotta. Hey, you know what? We spitting too much game.
Niggas don't want to be honest. That's really what it would come down to at the end of the day. And you can't make a move if you ain't telling the motherfucking truth. Did I just rhyme, Ism? My shit be complicated, nigga. It's like I'm like the Nas of this shit, nigga.
That's the thing. The vibration of your flow determines the quality of your flow.
But I ain't got the king's disease, nigga. I got the king's cure, nigga.
Get up here for 2 hours and 59 minutes. We going on 3 hours. I'm not gonna keep giving y'all this game for free. We didn't have people sign up for the membership to the Macosphere. We didn't have Miss Mahogany up in here, Miss Queen, Macbone. We gonna make him get a channel. Now I'm gonna let everybody ride out and give all your information, and we gonna start doing some panels again. But I need people to pull up, Top, pull up. Queen, pull up, Macbone, and that's going to help the panels when I do the panel. Pull your ass up, because the last few panels, I dropped the link. I don't know if everybody just wants to listen to me, but nobody pulled up.
So, I probably was sleeping because you go live like at 11, 12 o'clock.
Okay, well, I'm going to go live earlier, so I'm going to need my panel, and y'all are content creators. This is how y'all can pull up with Ism, and then we have Mahogany, and then we have Top, and it will help y'all channel. So since you said something, we're going to let Miss Mahogany go first. Say your channel, say your Instagram, and let them know. Hey, Mahogany be over there working out too with some shorts on, fellas.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah. Well, for those of you guys should check me out if you haven't already. I don't just get up here and cuss and fight with people. I actually have some substance also. No, but it's very random.
Miss Mahogany's going to be doing content.
Yeah.
And she's going to be putting out different things, and she's going to stop beefing, and we're going to check her out. We're going to, exactly. Sure you don't. And then we're going to have times over here in the Macosphere. We're going to all cam up, and if you ain't cammed up, you can't pull up.
She don't beef. She beyond beef.
Shit. We're going to be over here cammed up, and we're going to be looking good and beautiful and melanin, and all of our people going to pull up over here. Mahogany, I'm gonna be on your head if you don't pull up on my panel. Go ahead, let everybody know where they can find you and how to check you out. Go ahead, Mahogany.
Okay, my channel is, if you look at my name, it's Mahogany Roots and MJ, and it is random. It's a very random channel. Most of the time, I do cam up 9 times out of 10, unless I can't for whatever reason, I'm on the road or whatever. It's random, like Susan was saying. Sometimes I'm cooking, working out. I did a review of the Black Panther 2 recently, and so you just never know. Every once in a while, I'll do an open panel. So you just really, it's quite random, but I think it's entertaining. We have fun over there. Everybody's welcome. It's not a male female channel. It's a neutral channel. That's really it. That's all I have. Thank you. Oh, and I'm also Mahogany Roots 2 on Instagram.
Mahogany Roots 2, the number 2?
Yes, sir.
On Instagram.
Thank
and she chocolate, melanin, and she got them dreads going, and understand me. So all you players, and she's got a man. So just look. Because some players got that wear down game.
Oh, thank you. All right, thank you, sir.
Not the word down game, nigga.
Yeah, you know how niggas be waiting. I'm gonna wait it out now. I'm gonna wait it out.
That's them friend zone niggas.
That's
some hard eyes in the comment ass niggas.
Sir, can I ask a question?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Now, I know you think I beef. I really don't. I fight when I'm called to the fight. So
why? Why? Because they just want to fight. That lowers your campaign. Keep doing your thing and don't even worry about that. And I need like a regular panelist when I pull up, and even tell your man, be like, Sir Ism said I need to pull up all the time. And while you pull up over here, it'll promote your channel when you do your thing. Because I don't mind giving praise to people that pull up. Because I'm tired of being all men. I like my channel to be a little mixed. So guys can see what women say, and I'd be like, fellas, see what she said? Hey, fellas, hey, come on now.
Well, sir, this is what I'm gonna do. Later on, because I'll probably go back to bed. But later on, I reach out to you on Instagram, and you just that's a good. By the way, y'all, a lot of people do that. They'll send me a link through Instagram and just let me know when they're going live. That way, I kind of know when. Right now, and I'm not trying to be long-winded, but right now my work schedule's weird. So I've got a lot more free time right now. Now's a good time to reach out to me.
Okay, well, I reached out right now. Every time I go live, I need you to pull up because you'll be my female influence, and I need Queen to pull up. Maybe 1 or 2 more women, and then I know I can get 3 or 4 guys, and we could have some good panels and speak on some things, and we're going to cam up, and we're going to be looking good. We're going to be like, tomorrow we camming up. So get your makeup, get your little mink eyelashes, get your dreads twisted.
Oh, Lord, not me.
Oh, yeah, and we're going to be like, if you ain't cammed up, you can't pull
mink eyelashes, nigga.
Milk a fish. We need
this nigga said mink eyelashes, nigga.
Always let you save your channel. I'm gonna always be promoting you. So like we can do this here, but it still will promote you. And you be like, Ism, I'm gonna go live. I'm be like, okay, I'm gonna close down. You be like, oh, I'm gonna go live. I don't mind. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey,
yeah. So if you know me and you see me about to go live tomorrow, say at 2, and then you hit me on the back end and be like, Ism. So at 4, we send everybody to your channel. And then I'll pull up on your panel for a minute, and then you do your thing. So some of my people come. That's how we share the shit.
Thanks.
Right. All right, Miss Mahogany. Go on and say bye to everybody. All that chocolate up in here. We don't like that black and white picture. We want to see chocolate.
I'm in my bed, sweetie. It's 3 a.m. I can't show y'all, but thank you. Peace. I always have a good time over here. I appreciate you so much.
We're glad to have you, Sister Mahogany.
Thank
you too. Peace, sweetie.
Peace. Top Cash. Let them know about your channel. Give them the game.
My channel is named.
And I salute OG Top, man. Top B is a good player, man. And he got his style. He's a truck driver, and he got his style. And some of you players fit up on the Top thing, man. Y'all should go to Top channel and support that brother. He be having 2 or 3 in the box, but he be having some good game the way he run his game. Now go ahead, Top. You got the flow.
My YouTube and my Instagram channel Instagram page is the Incredible TOP or the Top Cast. You can follow me there or subscribe to my Instagram channel. Most of the time I'm talking about serious shit, or even if it's not serious, we still be serious about it. Me and my homeboy Tone and Ro. But yeah, come check me out, man. Ism, I'm gonna pull up when I'm available to do so anytime. And I like coming over here and kicking it with you, man. You know, it's just like any of the other dudes that I kick it with on here. I like kicking it with y'all, and that's why I do. So
I appreciate that, Top. I didn't pull up at your last stream you had. You asked me to pull up. It wasn't nothing personal. It's just I'll be busy. But when I get a chance, sometime I might just pull up for a few minutes and whatever. If you can send it to me and say, hey, man, I'm going to pull up on the 8th or the 9th, then I'll try my best to pull up because I like the support you give, and I don't mind supporting you, man.
oh, no doubt, man. I don't take it. I don't take it like that. Shit, I be busy myself, so I understand. Sometimes I be like, yeah, I'm gonna do something and fuck around and get sidetracked or smoke a joint and forget, nigga. So, it be like that sometimes. But unfortunately, a lot of these young niggas they get mad about shit like that. But again, it's because they act like the women they complain about. And if you spend a lot of time complaining about women, it must mean you don't have a lot of time to do something else. Like something constructive.
Oh shit! All right, Top Cat. Y'all go check out the Incredible Top. And I'm telling you, man, his Instagram is fire in fuego.
All right, peace, y'all.
That, brother. All right, Incredible Top. Good to have you again.
All right, who want to go next?
I would love to go next, sir.
You got it.
I wanted to add. Okay. I wanted to add on to what Top was saying, like concerning you Black American females, the dysfunctional ones. When you say that all Black men are dusty, that includes your Black daddy, your Black father as well. Since you make no distinctions, that means your dad's a part of it. Now, also, there's been a lot of dysfunctional Black American females complaining about Black males, Black men as well, saying that Black men, Black males ain't ish as well. So the vibration of your thought determines the quality of your reality. So when you have dysfunctional vibes, you create dysfunctional realities. You create what you attract. So the thing I said to these dysfunctional Black females, Black females, Black women, you need to learn how to see things for what it is and not.
Welcome to the Sir-ism Show. This show is all about male masculinity, female femininity, and being a real goddamn man. Holding yourself accountable, knowing everything is on you. Guys, it's not gonna be easy, but this show will keep you 100% real when it comes to women and relationships. Welcome to the Macosphere! The no cap zone, the no BS zone. Get off your phone and go outside and knock you a nice young bitch, Jack. Something like that. You can put your flavor into it. Just a little real spill. No chilly cold blood. Yo, Sir-ism, spit that shit. Stay up while you put that game down. I'll see you at the top, Jack. Yeah.
Scared to pull up. You know who's scared to pull up right now?
Who?
Come on. I told you I was going to have a fight with both of y'all. Who's scared to pull up?
I'm just chilling, man.
No, man. It's another brother in this space. He be coming. He be talking a lot of shit. You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. You talking about Big Nate? Little Big Nate?
Not Little Big Nate. Nope.
Obsidian?
Yeah, stop naming all these content creators. He be in the chat all the time, and he a big fella.
Oh, a big fella.
I said y'all gonna have a boxing match.
Oh, which one? I mean, there's been a lot of guys that try to challenge me.
Come on, man. I said y'all was gonna fight. Y'all was gonna have a boxing match. It was you and another brother. What's his name, man? Why y'all act like y'all don't know his name?
Big J Triple X.
Not
Big J Triple X.
Triple X can't do no. Not Big J Triple X. He younger than him. He over there in North Carolina.
That dude. Oh, that guy.
What's his name?
I forgot his name.
Why I can't think of his name? It ain't Big J. No, Clue. It's shit. He used to be over there when I used to be on Platinum Channel, and he used to be over there. He big dude. He be working out, and he always call himself, and he be like, "I'm the worst troll." He be acting like he ain't shit, but he be trolling.
Right.
Oh man, that's a damn shame. Why I can't think of his name?
I dealt with so many trolls, bro. I lost count.
No, he's a cool troll though.
He's a cool.
And he's a security guard. He over there in North Carolina.
I think I know who you're talking about.
I had both of y'all on my channel, and I was like, I'm gonna have a boxing match. Macbone gonna not. He younger than you, Macbone, but he a big guy like you.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, and I said I was gonna have a boxing match with both of you niggas. I can't think of his name right now, man.
Well, I've been boxing since I was 18. So.
All right, Macbone. I got to get out of here, man. I didn't too much Patron on my mind. I got to get you out of here, man. I don't want to.
All right, y'all take it easy, and Celine, right. Take care, all right?
Celine, you trying to knock off Miss Celine?
No, I'm just saying goodbye, Sister Celine.
Nigga, don't say goodbye. You trying to knock off Miss Celine? Say it, nigga.
Nah, I'm just saying, peace and blessings, Celine.
All right, peace and blessings, nigga. Salute,
yes,
nigga. Get out of here. Queen, you got it. Who is the motherfucking nigga? Clue. What's the nigga name? He be at Platinum Channel. He be all around the space. His name is Ed. Ed, not Edward Bailey, but it's Ed something. Ed, is it Ed Unchained?
These motherfucking
Ed Unchained. That's who the fuck it is.
And yes, you was a sucker motherfucker if you got to pay for pussy. And yes, you're an inferior man. You're not on my level. You are inferior to me. You are less than. You are less than ass sucker ass nigga. And that's what a lot of niggas don't want to deal with, bro.
Macbone, you scared of Ed Unchained. Ed Unchained, I told him Macbone was going to whoop your ass. It's Ed Unchained. That's who the fuck it is. Miss Queen, you got your channel. I see you be showing your family. You got the goddamn floor. Go ahead. Spit.
All right. I got 2 channels. This is my social channel. This is where I interact with people and show off, my life as a homemaker and stuff like that, social commentary and stuff like that. And it is Queen, aka Miss Sunkiss, and right now it's Queen Unicorn because I'm trolling the manosphere. It'll go back to Queen, aka Miss Sunkiss, probably at the end of next week. And my other channel is Sunkiss Spiritual Consulting.
Welcome to the Sir Ism Show. This show is all about male masculinity, female femininity, and being a real goddamn man. Holding yourself accountable, knowing everything is on you. Guys, it's not going to be easy, but this show will keep you 100% real.
You guys got to live, man. Do something. Learn life. Get your heart broke. Have a romantic experience. Okay? Get married, get a divorce. Go do something. Have a kid. Okay? Have a woman that treats you wrong. So when you get one that treats you right, you be like, you know what, Ism, you were right. I got a good thing. I need to chill. Hey, Ism, I ain't ready to chill. I'm ready to be a player. Know where you at in life. Okay? If you're back to a player, if you're a married guy, be that. If you're a military man and you want a wife, say that. But don't be simpish, because if you simpish, a woman gonna disrespect you, man. She be like, oh, I got me a sucker. Oh, I got me a trick. You know the trick on a long term, that's a lick. A trick on a long term, that's a lick. Woman didn't even like you. She just used you for your benefits. She just used you for your GI Bill, your military benefits, your job, your 401k, and then you mad at all black women. No. That was just that one black woman that wasn't shit. All of them ain't like that. I gotta go to Brazil. Maybe you do. Maybe you find a good woman over there. It's still a woman. You might have to take care of her mother, her brother, her sister, maybe her daughter. I thought y'all to mess with single moms. Hey man, life is a precious thing. In 2014, like I tell you, man, and I had a heart attack. This is why you get a heart attack. That's what God wanted me to go through. I had some people that had heart attacks and they didn't make it. God wanted me here to talk to y'all. God wanted me here to talk to my children. I just went and had dinner with my son, man. Have you ever had dinner with your son and talk to him about life? And he's planning on buying a condominium, and he's planning on stacking money in his life insurance, and he don't even have children. Man, that make me feel good as a father. Because where I came from, brothers like me wasn't talking to their children
about that. We like to talk about it in the religion and game and
annuities, about their credit score, about buying a condominium in California. The joint like $350,000, and I'm working with my son. Brother, I come up from brothers that ran up and down the street and shooting at each other. I'm finna get up out of here, man, because
I'm gonna have a Mac off.
I got to do members only streams because I got some stuff to tell y'all, man, that really bothers me about my community. Are really some real down home,
Damn self.
Real stuff that I can tell
y'all.
y'all.
And that's why they stop putting the game on a pedestal.
So it's just a blessing.
That's what y'all are doing.
Sometimes I be eating with my children and I just be looking at them and they don't even look up. But every now and then they'll look up. They be like, "What's up, Dad?" I be like, "Nothing." But they don't know that I didn't end up in prison. My father did that. My brother did that. Now, when I'm going to be a product of my environment, what I'm going to do, follow a 20-year curse of black men being incarcerated, black men being drunks, black men being drug addicts. So I'm a black man and I got my children and they college graduates. So probably their children going to be college graduates and they don't even have children. It's a blessing, man. So I'm blessing y'all with my blessing. And I want to see y'all win, man. And I'm your uncle, man. Uncle Ism with the wisdom. And you know we ain't going to never stop. And you know we ain't going to never quit.
The Baptist speaker. Peace.